So I've spent a lot of time in the US and traveled a lot of countries in the recent past, and what I've realized is a lot of the Western economies go by a bipolar model. I mean, you could look at in any aspect, be it in companies, be it in culture, be it in politics. It's a bipolar. You've got Republicans and Democrats. India, especially India and most of the Eastern economies are multipolar economies. And in order to understand that, you need to first understand, again, back to the foundation, what are the building blocks of those societies. So once you understand the philosophy of the swastika, you understand where the people are coming from. And if you understand where the person is coming from, then you understand what their cultural biases are, without imposing this bipolar view of yourself, that this is what you learned, and you fix this view and then force fit multipolar people into these two polar opposites, which does not always work. And more often than not, when you're looking at people from the East, especially people from India, it's far better to understand where they're coming from and then work with them, which gives more efficiencies and more productive teams, and certainly brings about better innovation. But it brings about better dynamic within the teams, and helps the CEOs and the managers work better with the people because they've understood their foundation. A lot of times you would want to distinguish. You'd say, that's different. The pujas is different. The rituals are different, and the business is different. Actually, it's not. Today is a day and age where Agarwal Sweets is far more successful with no advertisements, and the best of MNCs are failing with millions of dollars being pumped into advertising. And I'd say the most successful businesses are the ones that are very low on advertising budgets. Unfortunately, that's the day and age that we're living in, that we are overloaded with advertisements and information, and you're trying to make a decision, whereas most of the products and services that sell are by choice. And so if we can get to that level, that can only be done by really understanding the people and the cultures.